Hello and welcome everybody to a 1v1 this time. We talked yesterday about a possible 1v1 today. I did see CCpyro actually telling us that he's gonna play against Priz for a few days now, and they did make it on a time that I could actually join them to cast. This is gonna be Priz with CCpyro going against each other in the King of the Hill tournament. We do need to see what kind of bans they will do in the chat right now. We do have them going for the bans. We do have them also choosing already the map. It is gonna be Pangea, from what I understand. In the eighth week of the tournament, there will always be Pangea. We do have China banned immediately, and it looks like he's talking about something. Okay, there we go. I didn't scroll down. So King Shi was taken down. It looks like Poland is the next one. Khmer, Macedon, Gorgo, France Black Queen, Mapuche, Spain, Byzantium, Scythia, and we're waiting for the remaining ones. I do have to point out we should have 7 bans for each, if I'm not mistaken. That's how many bans they actually want. Oh my god, in the 1v1, can you imagine the bans? Oh my god, so many. 7 for each. We're still waiting for them to think about it. I was also, I did get the opportunity to meet Priz at the Civlan in the after hours, the IRL event and so on and so forth. He's a very cool guy, very good guy. And of course, we've seen CCpyro come over here on the stream for quite a few times in the stream chat, and he's also a very, very nice dude. Oh, actually, look at that. They didn't go for the 14 bans. Looks like it's only 10. Let me actually count them up another time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so it's 6 for each, not okay, got it. The last ban was Vietnam over there, and Eleanor, France. The last bans actually with an S. We got pics here, and they're thinking about it. Okay, so to put up on the screen over here, actually to talk about something else. CCpyro did manage to get from Division 3 to the Division 2, and from what I understand, he will be playing with Shakun Poursois. And on the other side, Priz is actually a very experienced player, and like I was saying, he did play the Civlan, but I honestly, like, it flew out of my mind exactly where and on what team did he play on. We do need to see actually over here. Let me take a look. I think there were some channels. Give me a second. And just switching channels over here so I can see. Oh, Lady Six Guy, it's gonna be the choice of Priz. Oh my god, we've seen this being played out by another player, and it was Soft Style, if I remember correctly. Soft Style played it in the week 1 or week 2 that I managed to get to stream, and Lady Six Guy, oh my god, with its observatories, amazing. By the way, I do have some pictures that were shared by Menjak. He's on vacation somewhere, and oh my god, that was unbelievable. I don't know if I can share them, but I would really love to share them. I guess I can ask him. Give me a second so I can ask him, because it's amazing.
What up?
Hey, Colophonius, guten Abend. Hello there, sir. Mein Herr. How do you say what's up? How do you say what's up in German? Was ist los, or something like that? I don't know. It's something like that. Was geht? Was geht? Okay. Got it. Thank you. How are you doing, man? Thank you very much for the 6 months. Okay, so it looks like Coupe is going to be the second choice of CCpyro. I do have to put up on the screen over here. Just give me a second so I can see everything is going. Good evening, Mosi X, and I do have to say, by the way, welcome CFK. Thank you very much for joining. We've got also Lollipop that is trying to teach me over here Cantonese, which I very much appreciate, by the way. Every time you say these words, every time you say these words. I do, you know, it's stuck there in my brain, and I do learn from one day to the other. So please keep on doing it. Pern Harshowen, also good evening, sir. You were the first one over here, and thank you very much for giving the. Oh, actually, sorry, you are the second one. I'm sorry, man. It was the Lollipop that did pick up the first promotion with Pern Harshowen saying the first words. I guess Lollipop was putting the plus over there. If you guys don't know, Lollipop also makes videos on YouTube. So if he wants to share them, it would be awesome for you guys to help him out. Also, Coupe is dead safe, nerfed to oblivion. Oh man, I have yes, I have something like, I mean, I wouldn't call it a dead safe, but it is quite nerfed, definitely quite nerfed. And even the players at the Civ LAN was like, it's too slow, it doesn't get the shine anymore, we might not pick it, it doesn't show up that much in the pick and ban phase anymore, and so on. There is truth to that, and at the same time, I do still believe some players hold a very high opinion of Coupe, especially after I seen the feedback for the CWC next ban phase. It looks like there are definitely some players that consider it still auto-bannable in the tournament at that high strength, you know. Their opinion is so high about it. Personally, I think like after watching a few games with it, it definitely feels like it's lost its shine. And I've seen, actually a few days ago, I played a game in the CVFR community, and I was playing Russia. I was doing my, you know, on Inland Sea, I was doing my culture thing over there. And Coupe, even if he did manage to get, he went for Inland, and he tried to get as much as possible a lot of culture, couldn't quite keep up with the defense for against me. And of course, in the end over there, it was just a matter of time until I would have gotten the culture victory or the Diplo victory, because I was going both at the same time. I do have to say, I did get an amazing spawn. I'm sorry, actually, thinking now in retrospect, I'm sorry I didn't actually stream it. It was a little bit late for me, and I guess it didn't pop into my mind that I should stream it. Also, let's see, feels like not worth anymore taking the risk to get a scuffed spawn with Coupe. Yeah, basically. Also, let's see what's going on. Basically, Priz won the game in the character selection screen, but let's see if I can get surprised. I mean, you never know, man. Look at Pyro. Look at Pyro go. He's gonna have one of these maze settles. He's gonna have multiple tutus to, of course, benefit from. He doesn't get the extra production anymore. The production will start up at what, early Empire, if I'm not mistaken. It got pushed back quite a bit. I do wanna. I should take a look over here. Why do I see two Prizes? What the F and CC? I don't know. What? I don't know. I'm just gonna say, okay, so Coupe over here. Let me actually take a look. Maori, it's one production at early Empire, so it did get pushed in front quite a bit. I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to go for early Empire faster than he's gonna go for craftsmanship or something else. Doesn't really quite matter to get craftsmanship, especially in this scenario. You don't get to build units so early on. But you do need to upgrade stuff and so on and so forth. So it might actually, you know, be a good timing for him to try to get a builder, improve the whales first, and then go for the craftsmanship bonus, and then, you know, in the meantime, try to get the early Empire bonus and of course the early Empire Civic. We do have also to see what's going on over here. I believe they do have remap tokens available. So okay, my Priz does have, okay, 2 bananas. That's a +4 observatory. I do see we do have him in the northwest over here with another city, but no actually one single plantation. Okay, one plantation with a possible 2 farms around it. Not ideal. Of course, taking a look at what's going on, I do have to point out, Maya is not one of those civs in which you do need fresh water. He's just gonna get it from he's gonna get the housing from plantations, farms, and so on. So it's he's definitely going to try to look at maximizing his cities around his capital, which by the looks of it, he's going to have quite a few of them. Not in an ideal location though. It does look like he does have a problem in the north and the south. And there we go, we got to turn 8 and we're waiting for the players to choose if they want to remap this or not. And the Nays have it. Okay, both of them did choose to go on. Another thing, very important thing to point out, by the way, about webcam now here, Maya, is he is on a continent that doesn't have amenities with plantations available for plantations. He does have a mercury, he does have a soul tile, he does have a marble, so that's 3 amenities. We would need another amenity, and I don't see it yet. I guess it's silver, the 4th amenity. Okay, it's silver. So they have like 0. He has very few chances of actually placing those awesome observatories other than the bananas and so on. It's gonna be a challenge to play Maya in this scenario. Yes, you can use your farms. Yes, you can still get a lot of great people points, go for Hypatia, go for Newton and so on, but it's definitely not gonna be as fast as we've seen Softstyle do it. And if I remember correctly, Softstyle did get lucky over there with his opponent, missing out on remapping. If he would have remapped that and he would have put Softstyle in a weaker spot, I think it would have been a totally different game, especially if his opponent was benefiting from Zulu. Big arm Zulu. Okay, we got settlers coming out from both. Of course, CCpyro was a bit faster. He started to upgrade his whale tiles over here, and there we go, some extra food coming up on those. 3-2-2 tiles, and he does have 3 of them that could be upgraded, of course, improved in his first city. I do see him benefiting from horses, and by the looks of it, he just bought a scout. Okay, honestly, I'm not so sure that is worth, but we'll see how he's gonna get to use it. Yes, I do think scouting has a lot of advantages, but I'm not so sure in this scenario it will give him the full benefits from putting down 60 gold into that. Anyway, I'm a bit sad, by the way, that we're not gonna see all of the stats of the players here. I'm gonna actually have to hover over them, and we have, like, I have a lack of text and so on for Maya. I don't know what this is all about. I guess I could try to rejoin and see if it fixes, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, CCpyro going for the north. I'm pretty sure he wants to get Yosemite, and he can get a very interesting city. Unfortunately, you can see Yosemite doesn't have a lot of productive tiles. He does have science, he does have some gold. He's gonna get the whales to work and so on, but when we're talking about sheer production, that's gonna be a problem. I'm actually curious how is he gonna play this place this settler. If it would be me, I would place a city over here next to the marble tile, so I can get a harbor, and of course benefit from these tiles to the north, get closer to some extra production. Even the whale tile, that would be 3 tiles away, and this one over here northwest, and then I would place another city over here in the tundra to get that extra era score bonus and a +4 harbor. Anyway, looking at his production queues, of course going for another settler. His builder went for scouting. Okay, he's going to the south here, and this is what I was wondering, by the way. It would be great for him to actually put some more money into another whale tile, so he can work 3-2-2s over here, some extra gold, some extra food in his city. That's actually 4 extra gold that he's getting from underneath his capital from the maze tile, and of course the whale. Looking at what's going on here, Priz looks like he's getting scouted by CCpyro, while of course Priz does not have vision yet on Maori's settles. We do have Maya getting another settler in 4 turns, and working those 2 bananas does allow him to get faster population. I'm pretty sure CCpyro will try to stay a little while with the warrior here. Don't think it will matter that much, honestly. Like, that observatory is not going to get built now. I'm pretty sure the priority will be to get that settler out of webcam now in 4 turns, rather than build the observatory for some extra points of science. And this is, well, I guess he now has only 3. Both of them have 3, right? I think, yeah. Okay, it should be fine. Oh no, I can't. Oh no. How do I switch back? Will it, oh my god. Will it, oh, it got bugged. Oh no, what do I do now? Are we gonna have to actually switch visions every few minutes? Oh, that's gonna end up quick. Okay, so I got the permission to actually share something, by the way. So Menjak was sharing with on my Discord over here some pictures from Mexico, and of course looking at let me actually check it out, and the only thing that I remember right now, the only thing that made me think of this is the fact that we're seeing Maya. Let me actually see places to see. Yeah, places to see. So these are, by the way, let me actually put it up. There we go. So these are pictures from the Mayan something places. The Mayan temple at Koba. This is a picture from there. This is a picture from above, what you can see down below. And it does look like, of course, there's another picture over here that I shared. I was wondering, what is this? Like, do you have like catacombs or stuff like that? This is a door, right? It goes somewhere. Oh, Kathy Anthony, actually. Hello there, sir. Good evening. And you've seen, I've been there. Oh, nice, bro. And this is from an observatory. This is the meat where I wanted to say. This is a real life observatory from the Mayans. Look how they actually get everything done over here. Of course, some explanation markers. I would have to actually tilt my head to understand what's there. Not even sure if they talk in English. Yeah, it is. Tulum is located on a rise from which rise actually, not rise, from which it is possible to contemplate the sun's journey by day. Very nice. Anyway, the golden city of Tulum. And well, there we go. We got some live pictures of the Mayan Empire over here from one of our members. Thank you very much, Menjak, for allowing me to share those. Reclaimer, you say just rejoin. Okay. I would like to rejoin. I think. Let me see. I would like to rejoin to try to fix. I mean, it's fine now. It's fine now. Okay. Pretty cool, pretty steep. Interesting. Oh, can you imagine having that vision from, you know, all above and everything? Oof, that's gonna be something. That would be something actually, or was something. Oh, so many weird things. Anyway, looks like we got Maori with a second settle to the north here. He does have a third settle going towards the somewhere the east. I guess it's gonna be here. Was expecting him to put the city over here on that geothermal so he can get an easy +3 campus. Not to mention he does have a +4 between those mountains and of course the geothermal. I'm not so sure it will actually help him if he goes for this time. Oh, he's actually going for this geothermal. Okay, so he wants to get the positioning in the southeast. This would, if he goes for the geothermal, it will block this other geothermal spawn. Now we're gonna have to see what is he gonna prioritize, because I don't think he can do both. Of course, there's too little land between those cities, and that matters so much. We do have oh, actually I see. Oh, this is so weird. You see this, guys? By the way, I have the archery and early empire. Like, it shows me the technologies of Priz instead of okay. Okay, I mean, sure, why not? So now I know how to actually fix that. Now we're talking. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We got also Priz. Of course, he's being, well, put under pressure over here by one of CCpyro's warriors. Definitely going forward with that, and looks like of course there's a slinger in the city that is throwing rocks at the warrior. And I was, oh my god, I was talking with somebody last night, and we got to talking about Monty Python. I don't know if you guys know the movie from like the 70s, the series of movies, and the Holy Grail movie. In the Holy Grail movie there was like a defense of a castle, and at some point they didn't throw rocks at the invaders, what they were throwing was like animals. Like you saw a cat flying, you saw geese, like a goose, you saw a duck, you saw even a cow. Like you can imagine, like no animal was hurt, everything was stuffed over there. But anyway, it was quite funny to see as a scene, and the invader was like, "No, not the cow!" Moo. Whoa. Yes, exactly. Exactly. You remember it. That's exactly. That was a speech over there. I don't want to say it out loud, but yeah. So many, oh my god, so many interesting lines was that movie. Anyway, Priz going for the north over here. Looks like he might actually, okay, there we go. He switched one to the east. I'm actually curious if he's gonna go for that one too, for the non-freshwater set. Well, I mean, he doesn't care about the freshwater, or if he's gonna go somewhere else. He can definitely put an observatory next to those wheat tiles if he actually wants to get something done over there. The observatories do get extra adjacency, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, oh man. Okay, then we go not observation. Oh, these ones. Okay, you do get the +1 science bonus for each adjacent for 2 adjacent farms or district tiles. So you do, if you don't have any kind of adjacency from a plantation or anything, it's just better to get some farms going. Looking at where he could place to get the most out of this, I mean, I don't think he can actually have that good of an observatory here. And yeah, there we go. He did go for the 2-2 base. He wanted to get that extra production and of course the extra food coming up in Kopan. We do have him with a bit of a predicament here. He would need to buy a 1-3 to actually make this work, and I'm pretty sure he needs a builder to improve a lot of those tiles. Okay, coming up on the west side here, it looks like, we're in danger, boys. We got Maya with a scout next to that settler, and it looks like a CCpyro does also have a settler. Is this gonna be one of those who has the first click moments? Because I'm pretty sure Priz over here is gonna try to snatch that settler. He has the host today, so this is gonna be dangerous for CCpyro. Are they so close on the internet that they can actually, you know, like, is he gonna have an advantage? Both of them are from France, right? One is, I think, let me actually take a look on their Steam profiles, but I think I saw Priz was from Nantes. Yeah, Pays de la Loire. What does, by the way, anybody know what does Pays de la Loire mean? Let me actually, land of something, land of Loire, land of, actually no, state of Loire. Right? Pays is a country. Let me actually ask my French teacher, what does it mean? Okay. Shift entering away. CCpyro did make it out with his settler, and of course, I'm still gonna write a message here. What does? Well, I mean, I'm translating, but I'm writing in Romanian. Okay. What is Maya's pantheon religious idols? Let me take a look. We got, first of all, Coupe is, of course, with God of the Sea over here. He does have 2 well tiles improved, and you can immediately see the extra production. Finally, CCpyro is actually going to be forced by circumstances to go for that other geothermal I was talking about. It's still a good city. He has a decent amount of tiles to work, and he's going to get a good campus at the same time. On Maya, he did go for a Divine Spark as a pantheon, so he's gonna get some extra points for the scientists, for the writers. I actually really like this pantheon. We will probably gonna see how many scientist points he's gonna make when he's gonna start putting down those farms, and of course the plantations. At the moment, this observatory, it doesn't get any kind of bonus, mostly because these bananas did not get any kind of upgrade. He needs to get his builder out. He needs to actually put some work into it. And this actually reminds me, he does have another banana to the north of Wapcap now. Definitely can turn it into a plantation, and he can chop this to 1 tile, so he can put an observatory there with another 2 farms. That would actually put him on 2 plus well, 1+3 observatory, another +4 over here that can turn into a possible +5. Okay, anybody know, by the way, anybody? Wait, a strange woman lying in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system. Wait, what? Best scene in history, but the best part is the anarcho commune. I don't know that, by the way. The map is so imbalanced. Fluffy Dragonfly calling it out. And good evening, sir, by the way. Highly down, maybe Stonehenge just for religion. Are they going for a religion? Yeah, I don't see either of them going for the holy site. I think CCpyro will try to go as much as possible for more gold. Of course, maybe free inquiry golden age with the moksha established. He does have quite a bit of science coming off from Yosemite, which does allow him to actually get how to say, some extra science from the Yosemite. He can actually get a pen, brush, and voice golden age, a good one. Okay. Any poll? I wanna vote for KOTH. Yes, we should have a poll actually. We just went. Let's go. Manage prediction. Who will win? I was trying to get how to say that translation, and looks like she's telling me that Loire is something like a name in France, and she doesn't know exactly what does it mean. Does anybody know, by the way, Pays de la Loire, what does it mean? Or is it actually just a place in Nantes? Okay, let's put up the prediction here. We got on one side CCpyro, on the other side is Priz. I'm sorry we don't actually see the full impact over there of them. We do have 30 minutes to vote, guys, and let's go. Let's see what this is gonna go for. Does seem like Maya over here did manage to get 2 builders out. He's starting to get his amenities, and of course I do see the marble already got improved. He's getting another one of those builders in Kopan, and looking at his main city, he's establishing Moksha in Wapcap now. Definitely needs to upgrade his bananas. And looking back, by the way, taking a look at the religious idols, I mean, the religious idols could have been a thing here, maybe coupled with the monumentality if he went for the mercury, the how to say, the salt mines and so on. But honestly, there aren't that many to make it good. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, right? 4. That doesn't seem like it would have been that amazing. On the west side here, we do have Maori with another settler coming out from his capital city. He did put his harbor under construction, but didn't quite finish it. He's gonna go for somewhere to the northwest, and actually this is an interesting question. Is he actually gonna go over here? Some missed moves coming out from mine instead of oh my god, he actually saw, you saw what happened over here. He popped over the mountain or over the hill, and he saw the slinger, and he was like, nope, I'm not getting any of that. I don't want to see that, boys. And he got back onto the shoreline. Is he actually gonna get out of here alive with that scout? Not so sure, because CCpyro immediately put some units in front of him. And you can see also KOTH did manage to discover early empire, so now he has that extra production on all of these tiles. We can actually see, okay, 4 tons for a harbor in that city, 4 tons for a monument here. Looks like in the north he's going for a builder. Looking at their stats though, we do have Maya actually with 5.2 and 8.1 culture, while CCpyro is already 11 and 14. Oh man, this is massive. This is massive coming out from KOTH. This is gonna help him so much. The fact that he got Yosemite, he might put 2 cities over there. Yeah, looks like he's gonna go somewhere over here. And of course, actually, if he puts it on this 1-1, he can even reach those fish tiles to the north. That's going to be a lot of good tiles to work. Even if he's in the tundra, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles on this coast that he could work. Not to mention put some lumber mills over here. And yeah, there we go. That scout got taken out. We got Maori throwing some rocks from with the slingers, and of course attacking it with the scout, finishing the deal there. Traders will come out of the city. There are 3 city states in the game, and we should actually take a look at what they bring to the table. Namadol, Namadol, and it got spotted here by Maori. Looks like also we see Ayutthaya next to Maori's capital, and it's Armagh, the last one to the north of northeast of Maya. I'm actually curious right now, and I think I'm gonna do it again. I'm sorry. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. You see, Namadol is not actually discovered by Maya, by Priz. He can definitely settle quite a few cities here in the east side, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to antagonize his opponent going for the west. But on the other hand, I was thinking, oh, that could actually be a good city to take over, Namadol. Not only keep, you know, like as a city state, Suz, you could actually take it over and make a staging place for those tours, but at the same time, honestly thinking about this, Namadol's bonuses would make more sense. Just getting the extra culture for his cities would be amazing. You do get the extra culture coming up from your districts, and of course the city centers on your on the coast. So that is so much culture that can actually be acquired through that city state. Of course, looking at Namadol, you get +1. You see districts on or next to the coast, so that includes the harbors and, for example, theater squares or campuses or whatever, even encampments put next to the coast. And you do get one culture base at the beginning, and then you get another culture once you reach exploration. You can imagine Maori here can actually reach exploration with that extra culture much faster. One of the other things, a particular thing for Maori is the fact that he doesn't get amphitheater. He's gonna get a mare, it's called. It's a special building, and at the same time he cannot recruit writers. The difference is the mare will actually give him bonuses from his unimproved tiles into culture and faith, which is actually amazing. One of the things that I do notice here, he does have quite a few features that he can get that improvement on. Of course, in his capital he has like 4, possible 5. I do see he has a lot in his third city over here, and even in the city to the north he could actually get some of the tiles improved. This one, the forest over here, this one, these two, it all depends on how he's gonna place the cities. I'm actually curious if CCpyro is gonna go for the salt, or is he gonna go for the tip. We discussed the advantages of the tip. I hope he's gonna go for the tip, but I don't know, so it's just a moment over here until we're gonna see it. Arivle86, good evening, sir, and welcome. Is that, wait, should I say bonsoir, bienvenue? It's a region, lands of the Loire. Okay. Regional capital is Nantes, and of course, lands of the Loire is actually the Loire River. Okay, got it. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Fluffy Dragon, you think this will last 30 minutes? Yes, I think it will last more than 30 minutes. I hope so. How come I have a French teacher? I mean, I guess it's a tutor, not a French teacher. Before the Civlan started, I noticed we have, personally, I have a lot of games being casted in the French community, and it felt always awkward to be, and it still feels quite a bit awkward to be in their post-game chat, and hearing so many people talk French, first of all, which I don't understand fully, and second of all, not being able to translate for my stream, and whenever I have to, whenever this happens, I do have to wait for them to, you know, get a little bit of time to respond to my questions in English and so on and so forth, which is not always ideal. Not everybody knows English, and of course I do understand it, and they do speak, like most of them do speak very good French and so on. So I thought it's a good idea to invest into learning French for my future, and at the same time for the ability to acquire the ability to translate what people are talking to my stream viewers, and so on and so forth. And I don't think it's gonna I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon, right? We got squadrons going on, we got more tournaments coming up from the French community. We had a Civlan. I got to visit Lyon. I actually got to understand some of the words over there. I wasn't the total Pepega person that didn't know anything, you know, like moving through the city over there. So it helps. Slowly it helps. It's just a matter of time until I actually get used to, first of all, the pronunciation, second of all, the expressions. Linking the words together is also a bit of a problem now. I do need to increase my vocabulary and learn how to conjugate the verbs and so on. It's an ongoing process. But I'm doing slowly. I'm doing I'm improving. Oh, look at that, we actually have Stonehenge. Oh, who called it, by the way? Wait, Michael, are you better than CCpyro? I do not know if I'm better than CCpyro. I wouldn't actually, personally, I wouldn't compare myself to these players, just as a rule of thumb. Even if, of course, somebody would want to compare me, I don't want to compare myself. I would prefer to stay, you know, as a non-biased streamer and caster, so I don't have any weight thrown on the left or on the right side. It's not good to compare. Okay, who called? There was somebody that called Stonehenge was gonna get built. Who called it? I do remember I saw it over here, but I don't know where it was. I wish I had a Tinder match. Whoa, using Tinder 2022. Okay, bro. We got CCpyro also arriving at the north over here. He did put that Kapiti city on the coast, on the tip. So now he's gonna get to build a harbor, and I'm pretty sure he really needs a builder here to get his well tiles improved, and of course those fish. He's just gonna need to spend a bit of gold to actually get that. Looking at the yield stamp, he's on 21 gold a turn, while Maya is on a 10 gold a turn. Of course, Maya doesn't need that much gold to begin with, but it's fine. I do notice CCpyro also did manage to sneak in one of the scouts in Webcam now and pillage that observatory. One of the reasons that Priz over here has a problem with his science. 11.4 science points with 15.6 culture. We do need to check out if they did manage to get a golden age. Oh no, disaster strikes. No culture coming up from Webcam now. No, Maya, no. Oh my, no culture. No, I mean no golden age coming up from Webcam now. We got, of course, Priz with quite a bit of a race over here. He tried to do it. He couldn't just make it. He got pressured, and unfortunately for him, he was so close. I don't actually see his points. Let me actually check it out. Wait. Where does it? Oh, he's on 23 right now. Oh my god, he was like so close to get a golden age. I'm not sure what he did or didn't do that he didn't manage to get it. Unfortunate, because you see he has current era score 23. He should just need 19. That is a bit unfortunate. And of course, looking at what's going on over here, KOTH is gonna use his advantage on the west side in Paintbrush and Voice Golden Age. He just needs a lot more of these districts that he puts right now on the coast. So he gets first of all more culture coming up from Paintbrush and Voice, more yields from those districts, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to get Namadol here. Let me see, CCpyro has one in there. He could go for some money shenanigans or just invest those straight up envoys. Okay, we got Harbor, Tepoko, Hiwi. We got Audience Chamber coming up in 3 turns from Maori's capital. He is going for, wait, why? Magnus first? Bro. Oh!
Some civ at the beach. Hope you all enjoyed the Mayan pics. Can't wait to see more cities.
Hey, welcome back, Jack. Unbelievable, man. He's actually enjoying Siva the beach. Oh my god. And this is like night. It's snowing over here. I can't even imagine going to the beach side right now. Amazing, man. Amazing. Have a good vacation. And thank you very much for the 18 months. Oh my god, 1.5 years. Oh my god, bro. Amazing. Also, taking a look at what's going on over here, I was stuttering with Magnus going inside of the capital city of Maori. I guess he's gonna go internals all the way. That's why he wants Magnus. I wouldn't say that's a bad strategy, but I was expecting something else. Of course, we're gonna need to see exactly what kind of yields he's gonna get with Magnus and how fast he's gonna be able to build those lighthouses. It takes time to build up all of the bonuses for Magnus, but anyway, we'll see. You know, harbors, lighthouses, trade routes, those are three things that you actually need to get to improve one city. We got more builders coming up from Cab now. He did manage to get that observatory repaired, and now Priz is on 13 science with 19.5 culture. Interestingly enough, even if Priz did not get a pen bash and voice golden, he is still getting quite a bit of science and culture. I would say that's Moksha, of course, with extra culture per population, while we do need to see when he's gonna repair his banana and put another plantation here to the south on the second banana tile. Now that he has hulches around his cities, these cities should be protected. Did manage to also get hanging gardens, which is amazing, by the way. For Maya, you do get the extra housing and the extra growth. Just to put it up on the screen here, you do get the 15% increase growth in all cities, and you get +2 housing in the city in which the wonder is built, that's the capital, with +1 housing in all other cities within 6 tiles. You can see, of course, it works for Copan and Yaxchilan. He does have 2 more settlers in production from his main city and, of course, the city to the north. And I do notice he's putting down Oracle over here. I'm a bit surprised of his choice to actually put the observatory on this iron tile. I guess why not? He's gonna get iron along with that observatory when he's gonna discover bronze working, and at the same time I guess he didn't want to chop anything over here. Probably didn't have a builder charge available. Did manage to start recruiting scientists. That's Aryabhata that got recruited over there, and looks like the next scientist up, it's Hypatia, coming up with a free library, and all of his libraries from then on will give him a +1 science boost. We got also Stonehenge finished in Engaruahuaya, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I guess you get to see the name here. He's gonna get a religion here, and looks like he's going for a theater squares. Interesting choice to go for a theater square in this city, by the way. I do have to point this out. There aren't that many tiles to increase with the Mare. There's like 1, 2 that could ideally be increased, maybe a third one over here if he buys the 1, 3, and that's the 1, 2, and that's about it. He did manage to establish the religion, that's crabs. Looks like he's going for Zen meditation with sacred places. Okay, no extra faith, so no divine inspiration. Some of the players do like divine inspiration. Even though he did get a religion, I don't think he's actually gonna go for a religious victory. Maybe that's just, you know, points for the sake of points. We got Ayutthaya also being soused by Priz. Looks like Namadol got soused by CCpyro, and we do have him right now booming to 31 culture a turn. He just got like 7 culture points out of that souse, with 19 science coming up from something. Wait, where is that science coming from? Just his city? Oh my god. Well, I guess he does have a lot of population. 6 and 5, 3 and 2. Okay, that's interesting. And he does have Yosemite with quite a bit of science at the same time, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 possible points just from that. Interesting. One thing that will happen, Ayutthaya is going to be in danger. We got CCpyro going for his horses, that's a coupe, and of course he did actually try to take a few pot shots with his archers on that on those units, and now that he's getting more and more pressured, he's just going to get incentivized to put some units onto Ayutthaya and take it down entirely. I'm not so sure if he would actually want to keep it as a city. It does look like it's one tile away from the coast here, and even if you do put a +2 harbor, it's just much better to get a new settler over there and settle the Mercury, for example. Get a +4 harbor, get yeah, and so on and so forth. I don't know. It feels like the placement is just not there. But on the same time, you know, getting another settler might feel a bit too expensive. We would need to see how Priz is gonna develop his cities over here. Maya's bonuses do incentivize its players to actually place those cities in a 5-tile radius, 6-tile radius around, like in a form of a star around the capital, because you get extra yields coming up over here. Let me actually put it up on the screen so everything is open. You know, you do get the Lady 6 guy bonus. Non-capital cities within 6 tiles of the capital gain +10% to all yields. So that's production, that's food, that's culture, that's science, that's everything. And other non-capital cities receive -15. This is the problem. This is the problem. -15. If you go too wide, it's gonna punish you for going too wide. So I'm pretty sure Priz is gonna try to keep those city around, what I should say, the cities that he places around the capital here. And it's one of the things that you also take a chance with whenever you're gonna play Maya. You might get a coastal spawn, which basically cuts your choices in half for placing cities. You can't really place cities on the water, so you can imagine that's kind of a no-no. On the other hand, you might actually end up in the middle of everybody with a lot of plantations, and you just explode. That is amazing. Let me catch up with the stream chat here. The reef also counts as a feature for the mare. The reef, okay, that's a good one. So this +3 over here would actually, not the third ring tile, that's what I meant, is going to count for mare. Okay, interesting. Oh, this is actually a feature. It should be, right? Okay, interesting. That's good to know. You can't chop it though. Can you imagine chopping reefs? I don't know. It feels awkward. City is a city. I'd keep it. Yeah, a city is a city indeed. Interesting choice, by the way, to go for the +3 campus over here. Not that I'm saying it's bad. He will get some extra adjacency on his harbor, which of course you can see has some extra culture at the same time as the campus will get extra culture. So I guess all in all it's good. Did finish his government plaza, and he finished audience chamber as well, getting that extra food, extra amenity, extra housing for the cities with governors. Pretty sure he's gonna want to improve some of these amenities here. He does have mercury, he does have salt, he does have marble, and he already managed to get a lot of wells done. Of course, you can also see the difference because he got lighthouses going. He's getting an extra food on these resources, and this is actually how you know he's working the whale tile from Pokohiwi and not from his capital. You can see he doesn't have a lighthouse in his capital yet. He's building it in 2 turns. You know, it's getting there. Okay, we got entertainment complex coming up from Copan. Okay, so that might be the reason that he did not want to actually get the city over there. He's gonna try to put a theater square. Okay, interesting. Or he's gonna try to put that's a good question actually. Where is he gonna put Colosseum? Is he gonna put it right over here on the 2-1 so he gives bonuses to Quirigua, or is he gonna put it next to Copan, so he doesn't give bonus to this city and gives bonuses to other cities on the east? Oh man, too many questions here. Priz is gonna get a builder to the east. It looks like he chopped a tile. He is gonna get his government plaza there. Next turn we do have Oracle coming up from Yaxchilan, and I'm pretty sure he's getting those points for his... Oh, he actually recruited it. He did recruit Hypatia, so he's getting some extra science coming up from that observatory. We do have him with 22 science and 24 culture, 11 gold a turn, and of course if you take a look over here, CCpyro did also manage to get his own 22 science with 45 culture. Namadol showing up to the game. Yeah. Oh my. Oracle just got finished in Yaxchilan, and we do see that of course he's gonna actually... Wait a second, I'm doing one of these. Yeah, we do see that he is gonna get those extra points for his a scientist, especially with a divine spark. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be amazing. Let me actually take a look at his points. He's already on 8 great scientist points a turn. He should be on 10 next turn, and this is without all of his libraries finished and built. I do notice, of course, he's gonna need to start improving all of these farms. He's getting some extra gold, some extra housing, and in the meantime, I do have to say that he is establishing magnets in the city of Kopan to maybe possibly chop that how do you call it, oh my god, Colosseum. Doesn't have a lot of chops though, and he not only needs the entertainment, he needs the arena, and then he gets the Colosseum to be built. Wait, a big blue well. There are choppable features: woods, rainforest, marsh, and unchoppable features: reefs, floodplains, and passable natural wonders. Maori works on all of them. Ooh, that's good to know. That's good to know. Gathi Anthony suspect religious choices by, and also he's being set back by the CS war. You think he's being set back over here? Because it does feel like he's getting some first of all, he's getting an army, and second of all, he is also putting some pressure on Ayutthaya quite easily. No problems, no questions asked. You know, he's getting experience for his units. It's good, it's good. It's just a matter of time until he's gonna get his own units here, like horses, swords, or kupes, toas. The toas would actually be amazing if he starts working them. Okay, getting a builder in Kapiti to improve those tiles. Of course, still getting well, still getting his marble. I do see he finished the theater square next to Engaruahia, Waya actually, Wahia, Engaru Awahia. Okay, Engaru Awahia. That's gonna be a mouthful. Okay, coming up with this +2 harbor. I'm pretty sure he builds it for those bonuses for the trade routes and so on. He does have 30 gold a turn right now, and it looks like he is mashing these Ayutthaya archers slowly and surely. Just got 3 of those units away from his cities, getting his campus next to Tepokohiwi. He's gonna try to get more science in the meantime, and of course to keep up with Maya arriving on 5 cities. He does have his entertainment complex finishing next turn, and I do see he did manage to chop that tile. Really curious if this is gonna be the Colosseum tile, or is he actually gonna put something like a theater square district over there. Both of them are actually good choices, but we're gonna need to wait and see. Okay, so he's going for the north, probably going for the 1-3 to chop. That means I don't think he's actually gonna put Colosseum on the 1-2. He's gonna put it here on the 1-1, so he gets this Quirigua city also in the range of Colosseum to give those extra amenities. Very nice. Yes, but he had built the units while Maya is skyrocketing. Maya with much wonders and land. Yeah, I do have to agree. Maya is building quite a few wonders over here that is gonna help him so much throughout that are gonna help him so much throughout the ages, especially the extra housing. You get the oracle with so many good points for the scientist. He basically has these monopoly, like there's a monopoly right now on great scientist points, while I guess Maori will have monopoly on great animals. But those two, I mean, I don't think they can actually be compared that well. Now we do have actually CCpyro putting down a Colossus in his capital city, and I do see him getting a builder. He's probably not gonna get to chop anything. It's a big no-no to actually chop features on Maori here. I'm really curious, by the way, if he's gonna buy this reef tile. Really curious, or of course the grassland. I would say the marsh tile. He's getting more builders in the meantime, and I would love to see more settlers as well. Yeah, there we go. 2 turns from his capital. Oh my god, 2 turning a settler from the capital. How much production does he have? He's on 26 production, 15 gold a turn from the capital. His second city to the southeast. Oh my god, it's actually 24 production. Those are amazing. Pogi Wogi cities. 20 production here in that city. He's starting to get those how to say amenities improved. Marble tile, salt tile. He's gonna get a lot of wells as well. Very nice. Okay, and look at that. Actually, the Maori archers did manage to smash all of the units of Ayutthaya. It's just a matter of time until we're gonna see him double his city count and at the same time take over Ayutthaya. Looking at what's going on here, Priz did manage to get a bit of production into his arena and arena, and we got him just waiting on that 1-3 tile. I would expect him to wait for Colosseum to put the chop into Colosseum because he could get ideally how to say, autocracy, the bonus towards wonders, and the card, the 15% bonus towards the card, towards building wonders. So you can max out as much as possible the abilities that you get. Actually, yeah. Kev, thank you very much for the follow, sir, and welcome. Maya with much better wonders and land. I agree that he has much better wonders. I'm not so sure I agree with the much better land, just because of Maori's abilities to actually adapt to a lot of what he has right now, especially like all of those coastal resources he can use to get so much production. Even if he, like, look at this, even if he puts a city on this salt mine, he's still gonna get 1, 2, 3 4 actually, 1, 2, no, that's not in range. So this one, like 1, 2, 3 tiles improved with those extra production points from the God of the Sea, the extra food, and you do get the extra production from the sailing boats. It's still gonna be a good city. And you can see that he has quite a bit of coast if he wants. Actually, wait, on the west side here, there's not that much. What I was thinking, by the way, as an attack, a possible attack, maybe CCpyro would think about it as well. We're gonna need to see if he wants to pull it off. He can ideally get how to say, units to the southeast of Web Canal, which where at the moment there's like no city to defend from, and you can disembark so fast and get into that city center. If he does manage to take out the capital city of Maya, that is gonna be game over, right? Okay, we do have Colosseum actually started, 7 turns to finish in Copan. Looks like he did go for the chop in Arena, not waited for the Colosseum itself. We do have him unfortunately with no competition over here. It does look like CCpyro is not going to put up a big fight in that Colosseum here. He's finishing his campus. He's getting Pingala established in his southern city, where he's going to get quite a bit of food from, not food from, science from. And I do see, there we go, we got some production over here on the reef tiles. Actually not production, sorry, extra food on the reef tiles. Wait. Okay. I want to see. Not this unimproved woods, and okay, so it's directly to unimproved. Okay. Yeah, we got, what do we got here? Ayutthaya? No. Monastery. Okay, so he got Armagh. Okay, that's interesting. He's getting some extra faith as well. He's gonna get another one over here. That's definitely not bad on Yosemite. You might as well use it if you can. He did manage to improve his amenities, and now taking a look at his Empire Happiness, he is on +6, +3s. That's actually so important, by the way, to take a look at this. He's gonna get extra production from that extra happiness, and he's gonna get everything done here. That's probably the reason why he has 32.3 production points in his capital, with 25 food at the same time. Of course, those whales are definitely helping. He did manage to finish the harbor with the lighthouse, so that means he's gonna get extra food from those whale tiles. And I guess, oh, that's a fish, that's why it's different. And I do see a theater square coming up from. This is gonna be amazing, by the way. Getting the Mare in his capital is gonna give him so many bonuses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles that I already see very, very close to him. And of course, he is gonna get 5 extra culture. You are saying it works also here? I mean, that also would be amazing. Hey, good abend, Kev. Monastery are one full housing, aren't they? Yeah, that's a good question. Let me actually double check. Monastery. Okay, it's yes, one housing. Receive an additional housing once colonialism is discovered. Cannot be built next to another monastery. You get some faith going, and that's about it, right? 3 faith. Okay, 1 housing. And yeah, there we go. He is gonna go for this improvement on the monastery. Interesting. I haven't seen that many monasteries built like throughout the games that I casted, and I'm really looking forward to see the yields from this mare. By the way, really looking forward to see it. And oh, he got another one here. Okay, so now we get to see it not in the tundra. Not bad, not bad. But don't you need like? Okay, this is weird. I guess I was just expecting some kind of you know, tower over there with I don't know how to say it, bell. I guess bell it's called. Oh, CCpyro coming up from the north of Kopan. He might actually get the pillage on the salt, but no, there's a hulch over there across that river. He's gonna just get a pillage on the mine there. Okay, 4 turns to finish Colosseum in the city of Kopan. I do notice Priz stop building settlers. He is getting his feudalism builders right now, getting that getting those extra 2 build charges on all of his builders is again going to be important. We do have him upgrading another one of these plantations next to his initial observatory. That's going to take the observatory to a +4, and he did finish theater square, so he's starting to acquire these points. By the way, getting a theater square. Wait, why is if I remember correctly, is okay. Did they change this, by the way? Did they change? I do want to take a look at this. Did they change? Did they unlock the ability of KOTH to recruit writers, or is that something else? I don't think you can recruit them, right? Alright, let me take a look again. Has no great work slots, cost no maintenance, blah blah. Okay, sure. Okay, let me see what's going on, blah blah, okay. They can't recruit them. Okay, so it's somewhere not written or something. I do remember there was something like this written somewhere, but I guess it got lost at some point. I don't know. It said it cannot recruit, so I'm that blind that I cannot. Wait, where? Building unit. After flight is it? Tourism to all cities. Cost no maintenance, has no grid works. Oh, under Maori. Oh, this one. Great writers cannot be earned. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm blind. I'm sorry. Me Pepe got this moment. I was searching everywhere for it and it was right in front of my eyes. No. Oh my god. Yeah, Maori sip. The game still counts the writer points for each theater square, but they're useless. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking like, did they do this? Like, you know, I didn't want to double check, so I do figure that out fast. Okay, so we got more hulches coming out, of course, from the cities of Maya. He does want to defend his places over here, especially with the scouts coming up from the north and from the south. CCpyro is going to get a few pillages, free pillages, I would like to say. He did manage to get that mine away from Kopan. That's going to give him, that gave him 76 points of gold. He's getting a Colosseum in 3 turns, and I do think he's actually going to chop it. Let me actually take a look. Yeah, he's waiting. Priz, let's go. Prioritizing getting that getting that scout away from his territory, and now boom, come on, please, you gotta do it. There we go, Colosseum chopped, and of course he is gonna get all of those amenities in his cities. And now he's putting down one of those theater squares. Actually put down 2 theater squares, one from Kalakmul and one from Kopan. Is he actually gonna try to go for some culture shenanigans here, or is this a race for the mobilization fascism timing? This is gonna be the biggest question, right, of them all. We got CCpyro also with settlers on the east side. Looks like he is gonna get another city over here. That's actually quite far away from his mainland, or I should say his capital. Mare coming up next turn from his capital city, also in going for 10 pop here. I'm really curious if he's gonna go for encampment next. Of course, he could still grow until he gets to 13 pop. I don't think that's going to be a problem, especially with the amount of food that he's getting from those whales. But I do feel like at the moment he needs to start switching to those encampments. I do need to see, okay, there we go, all of the bonuses. Oh my god, look at that faith, look at that faith and culture coming up from his tiles. Very nice. CCpyro did arrive at 38.2 science with a 77 culture, while Priz is at 40 with 62.9. They're actually keeping close to each other, I would like to say. They don't have that big of a difference between them. And we do have Maori taking a shot at Ayutthaya here, while Ayutthaya is building so many archers. I actually think Ayutthaya is gonna survive this. I don't know why I feel this, but it looks like, of course, with the 2 archers he has right now, he can definitely take down one of the archers of Maori, and it's all gonna be up to the chance. Actually, no, it's not even going to be up to the chance. I think it's going to live, it's going to survive whatever happens. There's not enough strength on one horse to take it down. He would need at least 1 or 2 more horses to go for the city center. You know, it's gonna heal next turn, and 3 archers are just gonna take out so many Maori units. I guess we can wait a bit over here to see. Xifi, bonsoir, bienvenue. Go Pyro, go. Yeah, bro, go Pyro, go. How do you say go in French, by the way? How do you say go? Or how do you, you know, how do you chant for your football teams, for example, you know, or the players, and for your one should never underestimate the CS archer spam. Yes, I agree with that statement. Yes, not to mention the galley spam. You should never underestimate the galley spam. We say go or just go. I mean, okay. So I guess right now it's go Pyro, go. Go Pyro, go. Yeah. Alliant, okay, Ale, something like that, Ale. More Maoris coming up from the northern cities, and of course Maori over here is not only going to get the faith, he's going to get the culture. He does need to get more of these fish tiles acquired, and I do believe he has more than enough gold in his bank to put that gold to work. He's 180 gold right now with 38 per turn. The fact that he's using internals unfortunately does put him in a bit of a predicament, and of course, he's not going to get the gold yields from his external trade routes. Now, by the looks of it, he started to one-turn horses from his capital. Did put his 3rd district from there, and it's going to be the campus, actually 4th district. Right? He has the harbor, he has the theater square, government plaza, and now it's going to be another campus over here. Okay, that's not bad, especially since he's getting that also those extra points of culture from Namadol. We do have Amani establishing also in Namadol to help him keep that city-state his, and I'm actually curious if Maya will want to take that down. It feels like it's gonna be so important to have that, to take that away from Maori. We do have also Maya, unfortunately got pillaged again. Maori did it again, unbelievable. CCpyro, this is the 2nd time he manages to pillage this observatory in Webcap now. We got, okay, Great Writer starting to be recruited by Maya. Of course, he is running on 14.9 Great Scientist points a turn. Going for Pingala in Yaxchinal. He has Divine Spark. He has I would say Oracle in there. Is double Scientist points. Oh my god, so many of them. We got libraries, of course, from other cities. He's going for the high science generation. Priz is only on 49.1 here, but he just blew up to 140 culture. Have you seen that? 140 culture, unbelievable. Let me actually go for this. Let me go for this. Why not? And let me go for this. 140 culture. He was like 60 a few turns ago, and that is Colosseum, of course, establishing over there. He did finish all of these amazing theater squares, the +10, and this is +12 actually, +10, +12, and this is +8. Okay, he's also using the double card here. I see the double theater square card. Alele blue or something. Okay. H Penat, good evening, sir. Welcome. That's a good expression. I need to learn it. I remember when there was the World Cup in the 2000s. I'm not sure exactly when, like in what year, but I remember I visited France with my parents for a football game. Was it in? I don't know if it was France or Belgium. Actually, thinking back, I'm not so certain where it was held, but I was. It was that. I remember Ale Ale Ale. There was a song back then that was that stuck in my brain with Ale Ale Ale. Or was that Ricky Martin? Let me see. I don't know. Anyway. I guess I'm gonna need to remember at some point. Need to keep focused over here because I get distracted quite easily. So let's see. Ayutthaya getting another archer next turn. He still has 3 archers to defend, and now we do have multiple horses coming up from Maori. He's also getting some heavy chariots for his possible knights over here, and I'm pretty sure now that he saw Priz exploding like that in the science and in the culture tree, he's gonna try to get the same 59.9 science of 96.2 culture. It must be really old because that doesn't ring a bell. Oh yeah, I mean it is actually quite old. Let me see if I can find it on the phone. I don't want to put it. I mean I would definitely put it in. I would say in my. Well, what? How to say, on my stream, unfortunately I think it has you know, copyrights. I get DMCA'd, so I don't want to do that. I just want to keep my own music, you know, for safety purposes. Let me see. Oh, that actually, if there are actually people searching for Ale 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 French song. Okay, interesting. Let me see. Is this no? So I don't think it's gonna be hurt. By the way, let me. Ryan in the mass. Okay, what? I don't know what this. Oh my god. Give me a second. Give me a second here. I'm gonna turn off my. Nope, can't find it easily, so I'm gonna stop right now. If I'm gonna find it, I'm gonna share it on my Discord, and I guess we can talk about it there. Ayutthaya is getting smashed. The 2 archers, well, I guess 1 archer did get taken out, and it looks like the horse right now did manage to get next to the city of Ayutthaya. It can be also killed. Those archers from Ayutthaya can definitely 2-shot the horse of CCpyro and take it out. We got also CCpyro finally putting down encampments from the northeastern cities, and I do see him building knights. And this is what I was expecting. He might actually try to go for the kill here for the headshot. The Wabcab Nile city is actually quite close to the coast here, and you can see these galleys and I should say the galley and the quadrim to the southeast of that capital city. It's just keeping an eye, keeping in check what's going on here, and I'm pretty sure he noticed that Priz is not building up an army. He does only have 104 military strength. Finally, because he has the vision on Ayutthaya, I also think Priz is gonna get a defense over here to the west. And there we go, the first horse of CCpyro got taken out. Looks like right now CCpyro needs to take care of the other horse, and he's bringing some more of these heavy chariots. No Toas though. No Toas. Oh, he's not even gonna care. Okay, he's going for the city. Oh my god, that city might actually get walls. Oh, oh man, this is quite disturbing. We got more great writers being recruited here from Maya. He's starting to get a bit more of that tourism, and at the same time, his culture still is booming with 139, science 82.6. Does have more universities to build and finish, and of course, he got a few heavy chariots out. I do see one at least on the west side, with another one in the production queues. Amphitheater coming up from Kopan does look like a very nice one established in that city. For his government plaza, he did go for audience chamber, so like we know he's gonna get some extra housing along with amenities and of course the food. Let me actually switch screens over here so I get my okay, let's see Rafifi, bonsoir. I don't know how I forgot to say hello there. Here we go. I'm an old guy. Go. Ale. So, oh, there we go. I mean, Sivk, if you can send it on. Let me see. Go. There. Okay, so it was from Ricky Martin. Man, it was from Ricky Martin. Okay, got it. I was remembering something with Ricky Martin. You know. Go. And I'm really hopeful it's not actually gonna end with the DMCA here. I remember a little documentary about an old German song that became a supporter song in France. It's Carambolage, the show. Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna need to check that out. Okay, so coming up on the strategies here, it looks like CCpyro is gonna try to get a few knights from his capital. Not a lot of them. He doesn't have a general either. He's also gonna get a few hard build, and then he's gonna try to attack the city of Maya. Of course, the city is only 27 strength right now. He doesn't have a classical unit, and that actually poses quite a few issues. Not having a higher defense would be a problem here. Will be a problem, I should say. If he does manage to get at least one knight, he's gonna get that defense needed. It's just a matter of actually getting that one knight. Does he want to spend the gold though? I'm pretty sure he's not making that much gold. Let's see. He's on 20 gold a turn. So okay, it doesn't look like he wants to really spend that gold. And finally, he did take down the city. Okay, there we go. He is gonna put a coastal. He is gonna raise that city center, and of course we'll need to get another settler in the meantime so he can actually get a connection city to the east. We got a builder also. He did also manage to keep a builder from that attack, and looking at his main cities, of course definitely going for more of these campuses and libraries with universities. The science is going to be so important right now. Did also manage to get to 138 culture with 72 science. He's getting quite a few culture points from those Maoris, and of course the features. You can see him booming right now everywhere. It's very nice indeed. I'm actually curious if he's gonna try to go for something like mausoleum in this situation. Anyway, in the meantime, we do have the knights sailing away towards the capital city of Maya. They might do some pillages, they might get the capital, we don't know. It all depends on the last and first moves here, and not to mention if he gets spotted or not. That's the biggest worry. I would have expected Priz to put a few scouts over here on the east coast, so he at least knows if Maori comes for him. It's and I have to point out why. It's well known that Maori does have that ability to move units on the seas so fast and so early on, which does allow you to, of course, get very fast on your opponent's cities from the coast. That is and has been one of the go-to strategies of Maori. I've seen plays from one side of the map to the other side of the map, just sending tours on their merry way, and they arrive there so quickly. What are the yields of Maya? That's a good question, but unfortunately I don't think I can answer that. It's because of the you can see I have a problem with how to say the banners. I don't know why it bugged out. I guess it's because I was on the third slot and not the top two slots, and I can't see. Sinsuk Jigs, hello there, sir. Good evening. And also Drop and DZ. Yes, you pointed out UI bug over here. What I can do, I can tell you this. He's on 95.9 science points. He's on 162 culture points, but I cannot see the production. I would actually be really interested to see the production. I'm pretty sure it's a lot more production on Pyro than it is on Maya, but you know, maybe that's just me. We do have in the city of Webcam now 26.3. We got Copan with 35. Calakmul is on 28.7. Yaxchinal is 25.1. Kirigua is 16.7. And he is now starting to get his third expansion phase here with another 2 settlers from the northeastern cities. He did spot the scientist did spot the galley in the water from Maori. I don't see his immediate reaction though. He just got a few heavy chariots that are sitting on the west side, probably you know, being wary of what happened to Ayutthaya. Those units need to go somewhere, right? Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these knights coming up to the south, and looks like Abu is gonna try to get vision over here, and this is gonna be so nice. By the way, the scientist only has 2 vision, right? And these knights will sail past it and then arrive to the south of Webcam now. It's just not gonna be there's not gonna be a way for that scientist to see what's going on here. He can hear though. This is actually, I guess, a bug. You can hear ships coming towards you. You might think it's galleys, you might think it's quadrims, you might think you know, there are some scouts and not knights. But yeah, you need to pay attention. I did also notice the notification for Culture Victory. Priz did manage to get the first tourist of the game, while CCpyro is of course increasing those necessary tourists to get the win. He's on 28 internals right now, and of course Priz would need 29 at this moment. That actually gets higher and higher as the game goes on, and as more culture is acquired and more civics are discovered. We got Priz on 160 culture with 51 tourism, while CCpyro is on 142 culture with 16 tourism. I have to point out it's actually quite an interesting matchup because CCpyro did manage to keep up in science and keep up in culture. I also want to point out we did go into the medieval era. We got 10 more turns until the next era, and Maori here does have Pen Brush and Voice Golden Age, while Priz is in same Pen Brush and Voice Golden Age. So they are getting those extra points of culture and gold coming up from their districts. While, okay, what's going on over here? We would see, okay, more of these universities being built. Another one of the campuses. This is only going to be a plus, well, I mean, no adjacency, I mean. We do have in the capital quite a few of these admirals, and looking at what's going on over here, he definitely would need to get those encampments finished and built for the later stages of the game. And I would really love to see another settler, like getting 2, 4, 6 7 cities. He would need like 9 to 12 to keep up with his opponent and overwhelm him. So I'm pretty sure he would need to settle these cities if he wants to be competitive in the next part of the game. Maya just, you know, runs away with it. If he's not gonna get a headshot, if he manages to get a headshot on Priz, that's gonna be awesome. But we'll see. I mean, look at these, right? They can last move next to the coast. They do have 4 movement, right? They can last move next to the coast and then just walk in like big boys next to the city center of Webcam now, disembark really quickly, and boom, you take that city. You know, it's just so close. It's gonna be a problem. Oh my god, and before they actually went in, one of these tornadoes flew next to the capital city of Maya and took out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles, not to mention did damage one of the heavy cheetahs that was just sitting over there. It looks like CCpyro is bringing up more knights to go on the full offensive here. Gets them, you know, in a big ball and then goes on the offensive. Finally, we got Toas in production from the northern city. I'm thinking actually that Toa is just for the sake of points, and we're going to need to see if, okay, there we go, slowly getting there, moving. He wants to see what's going on. He can, okay, he can definitely get next to the coast. Lance moves. You just CC? Oh no, come on, man. It's just a tornado. What? It's just a tornado. Oh, I just saw there's another mine that it got taken out. Oh no. Getting a builder to re-improve those tiles, you know, repair those tiles is fine. Oh, wait. Let's see. Okay. One. Okay. This can, no. This cannot go there. Emily du Châtelet. Okay. CCpyro doesn't see anything over there. Priz is on 150 military strength. He does have one Hulche, 2 heavy chariots, 1 warrior, actually 3 Hulches. 2 are on the west side while 1 is on the east. Did manage to get another settler here to the northeast, and of course settled Uxmal to the east of that capital. He does have 2, 4, 6, 7 tiles away from Colosseum, so that the city center is not gonna get the bonuses from the Colosseum. I guess it was too far away. At the same time, I think he's gonna be, yeah, he's in his capital's range, so that's good. So you can see, unfortunately, he is gonna, actually, no, he can settle 2 more cities here. It's just that they're bad cities, and I don't think he wants to be on the coast. Okay, so these are the cities that are gonna get bonuses from his capital. And Tikal, let's see, 2, 4, 6, yeah, 6, that's it. He's probably gonna stop at these cities to get the bonuses. Doesn't make that much sense to actually go for more cities here on the west side, because you get that minus 15 penalty. Okay, CCpyro did go over 100 science, 114 science with 158 culture. We do have Priz also actually needing to go over the 100 science mark. He's on 86. And remember, this is Maori without free inquiry. This is quite interesting, powerful from him, getting a few more campuses here. And of course, he's going to get to build all of those libraries and so on. We did see how the cities of Priz were around 25 to 35 production. Let's see in Maori city. We got 37 coming up, booming in his capital. We got this city on 16. City on Yosemite is 32. Kapiti is 21. And let's see. Oh, GG. Oh.
Though its face may change throughout the ages.
Oh my god,
History is written
that was
from
like,
the
look,
hand of the
Drop and DZ nailed it. CC going on. Priz saw those knights coming out of the water. He was like, oh no, a tornado and an attack of knights. Oh no, you saw that captain? It was going down. It was, I mean, he would have lost so much. Unbelievable what happened. Such a quick attack over here. So I do have to ask you guys, well, from your Twitch, I recognize viewers who are using it as a commemorative badge. Okay, let's see what's going on. I'm receiving pings. What's this? What this? There is a game that will start after this one. Let me actually go into the channels with them for some questions.
De brouillard.
Bonsoir.
Yeah. Salut.
Hello, Michael.
Excusez-moi.
Yes.
How are you guys going? Please, come on, man. No. Why you CC?
Well, yes.
Why? Come on.
I was in my sim. Don't forget that Maori is fast on the water.
Yeah, 4 movement units. Actually, yeah, he got so fast on those tiles. So there was quite a talk about Maori and at the Civland and here. Do you guys think it's still too slow, or you just got lucky with the spawn then, with Yosemite, with?
Yosemite, tu l'as pas vu. Yosemite really helped. I'm not sure. Also, I'm not very experienced with Maori, so that didn't help.
Okay.
But I think I did okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
I mean, you're keeping up with Priz's science and culture at the same time. Priz had an amazing array of theater squares, plus 10s, plus 12s.
His theater are very pretty.
Yes, but my city's placement is horrible. I just forgot to do it well.
Why do you not remap when you see that you're on the coast? in the south?
I don't know. My land is good, and I didn't see that I had that much water. Well, I don't remember, but I think it is that.
Would you have remapped for more plantation amenities though?
Oh yes, but having 3 plantation is good with me.
Okay.
So it's a gamble.
Okay.
Also, Priz was mad because I banned his Eleanor friends.
Yes, I wanted to play only Alienor for the tournament.
Ah, fallait le dire ça.
Ah ouais, bah quand même, c'est évident.
When is that game starting, by the way? The finals of D2?
Should be in like 30 minutes.
Okay. One major question about this, because I didn't understand. This is to qualify in D2 or this is to qualify in D1? So it's like the finals of the D2 going into
the matches, the matches were for qualifying to D2.
Okay.
But
So
we
you're
are
coming up
already
from
qualified.
D3. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Kinda. We are
Well-
already qualified.
Congratulations. So this is just for seeding purposes or fun or
Just for fun.
fun? Okay, cool. It's good to know. And I was watching the squadron announcement channels. They were saying something about 27th to be the last day of Mercato, changing players and so on. Is that the same day it starts, or it starts on the 28th or something?
I'm not sure when it starts. TPH. It's pretty out there. We don't know yet because some matches are not done yet.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I think there's still one match for qualifying to D2.
Okay.
Between 2 teams. So, are you interested to cast the game or not? I can
Yes. Yes, I
we
am.
we already a pair of French caster, but we can probably leave you salt. I'm gonna.
Wait,
tell
you
my
have
casters.
2 casters or?
Yeah, we have 2 casters already, but they can
Oh.
cast together with 1 slot, and you get the other.
Okay. I mean, if
As
you
you want.
can ask them, I don't want to, take it away from them. I would need also like 30 minutes to put up my, animations and stuff like that, the versus screen to do it. It's Shakun Poursois versus 7CS, you said? Or-
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Well, then see you in 30 minutes. Are you playing Priz? Or wait,
No,
where is
Priz is
Priz?
not playing.
Priz is not
No, no,
playing. No, come on, bro.
I don't play much these times.
Okay. Okay, man. Well, that was a good game. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for casting. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Good evening. So there we heard it, boys. We got another game starting in 30 minutes. Shakun Poursois versus 7CS. And taking a look over here, I have actually, there was a channel. Let me take a look. There was a channel, they were talking about it a few. This one. Ce soir, okay, this one, până la final do tie break. So, we're gonna need to check that out. I'm not sure if it's the first game, the third game, or the second game, but I'm gonna close the stream down and I'm gonna start it up in 30 minutes to see this game. I need to do the animation really quickly so it works. Give me like 20 minutes. Thank you very much, guys, and let's see each other in a few moments. Bye, bye, bye.